From the people of Pakistan, I carry for the peoples of the SAARC region warm greetings and sentiments of goodwill and friendship. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, Pakistan attaches high importance to SAARC. Our association has come to epitomize the hopes and aspirations of the peoples of a region for peace, progress, and prosperity. South Asia has the potential to become an important engine for global economic growth. It has also the necessary ingredients in terms of human and natural resources to work for the economic miracle of this century. Time has come for the SAARC to lead the way in a historic transformation of a region, utilizing its vast capabilities and build on the sure foundations of great civilizational heritage of the peoples of this region. The theme, Building Bridges, reflects our common desire for promoting mutual understanding and reaching out to each other to create win-win scenarios. It is also resonates with SAARC's overt goal to enhance intra-regional connectivity by 2020. The cultural affinity among our peoples is a huge asset. Shared geography and history has culminated in a unique synthesis of culture and traditions. In many ways, South Asia is unique. We must place our people at the center of SAARC processes. We must enable SAARC to capture the imagination of our peoples and contribute to creating strong mutually beneficial bonds. This alone will assure a glorious future of peace and prosperity. Building bridges is an apt theme to set the future trajectory of SAARC. An important aspect of this is the promotion of the spirit of harmony and peace. SAARC can contribute immensely towards building a trust surplus. Bridging of differences and resolution of disputes can impart new dynamism to SAARC. Interfaith and intercultural harmony must find special emphasis in SAARC's program. An interactive process in this domain will contribute to reveal the beauty and strength of a true South Asian identity. We should build on our inherent strengths and effectively address common issues such as socio-economic disparities, poverty alleviation, food security, energy security, women empowerment, health and education. This requires close coordination at national and regional planes. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to note that today South Asia has undergone a democratic transformation. All South Asian states are vibrant democracies. Pakistan completed its democratic transformation and is now well on its way to democracy's dividends by pursuing development at the grassroots level. We must strengthen regional cooperation through sharing of experiences, best practices, and establishing institutional linkages. In pursuing the SAARC socio-economic agenda, we must give special attention to rural development, expansion of agriculture, resource base, development of action plans to combat communicable diseases, promotion of greater collaboration in the health sector, elimination of illiteracy, scientific and technological capacity building, and further development of information and communication technologies. The establishment of SAARC Development Fund is a welcome achievement. We should consider the concept of establishing a regional development bank. Closer cooperation in the area of finance and banking is also essential. Excellencies, the economic development of South Asia is closely linked to the availability of energy at affordable price. With abundant alternate energy resources available region-wide, we need to collectively focus on harnessing indigenous energy production potential, such as solar, wind, bio, and hydro. We should also consider arrangements for trans-regional oil and gas pipelines. I'm happy to note that the concept of SAARC Energy Ring is under active consideration. The way forward would be consider regional framework arrangements on energy cooperation. Excellencies, climate change is another common challenge confronting the SAARC region. Having suffered from unprecedented floods in past 2 summers, Pakistan fully understands the urgent and compelling need for concerted and focused attention on the issue of SAARC member states. Green South Asia would be a befitting theme for the SAARC to pursue. Our region is water stressed. It is important to develop region-wide approach on water issues, including on glacier melting, watershed management, and pollution on an urgent basis. Excellencies, terrorism in all its form and manifestations presents an enormous challenge to our region and the world. Pakistan supports efforts under SAARC at enhancing cooperation to eliminate this menace. Excellencies, the rich civilizational and cultural heritage of the people of South Asia has a lot to offer to the world. We believe that SAARC would play an important role in cataloging and projecting our region's excellence in arts, crafts, and traditions. A pragmatic aspect of this effort should lead to developing a holistic approach on promoting tourism in the region. We welcome the interest of extra-regional states and organizations in SAARC. We should give consideration to establishing a dialogue partnership with those interested in an interactive partnership. Excellencies, the gap between the promise of SAARC and reality of its accomplishments needs to be bridged. We should build on convergences, minimize divergences, and most of all, seek to augment the complementarities for the greater good of the peoples of this region. I wish this conference every success. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Well, that was Prime Minister Gilani addressing